Okay, so Chuck Close is basically a guy who likes to do portraits of people's face. They imagine getting a bunch of paint and just putting like blobs and then it makes a face. Brian Lewis Sonder, he likes to do a lot of self-portraits of itself, and he's basically on LSD in all of them. Banksy is the dude that does a lot of spray paint on side of people's buildings and stuff like that. Jeff Koons, he's rich and he does like big old animal balloons, but they're made out of metal. Adana Kerr, she basically does a lot of drawings with a lot of animals, and they're typically in black and white, and they're really big, and they have a lot of animals and stuff like that. Rexa Detrixie, she does a lot of paintings. Well, not paintings. Ignore that. She like works with sand and stuff, and does like a lot of little figures and big sculptures of sand. Jake Fried, he basically is the dude that, he fried his brain. He does a lot of paintings that are extremely weird, and I don't know exactly how to describe it, but think of it as just black and white, and he draws over them and draws over them and then destroys them and draws over them, and they're basically just really weird drawings about the universe and stuff like that. Billy Mayer, can't really say a lot about him, but just if you see anything about UFOs or aliens, then it's probably him. I can't find anything though. Richard Scatler, he's the dude who did the Abe Lincoln made out of pennies. Sidhu Jones, couldn't really find anything, so it's just a lot of, if it has anything to do with family or stuff like that, or maybe just like a small pyramid made out of other stuff, maybe that's it, but I'm not sure. March Jr. likes to do a lot of drawings with buildings, kind of like the old comic book of Spider-Man style. It's typically a red or yellow background, and yeah. Damien Hirst, he's the dude that's like controversial due to the fact that he basically saws animals in halves and puts them on these like frames where you can walk through and stuff. Phil Hansen, he likes to do a lot of poking and stuff. He's the dude who can't move his hand because it hilts. Well, no, he has nerve damage, so he does a lot of polka dot things in his artwork.